Hi, this is Cliff Jones. I'm the managing partner and founder of Conversion Marketing Experts. We're a Scottsdale, Arizona based sales and marketing consulting firm. We also do a ton of work in the realm of content marketing. What I'm walking you through right now is a presentation Hubspot produced and has shared with the public. You may have seen it. If you have, bear with me because I'm going to add my opinion and my viewpoints on it to bring you through what I hope is a concise, succinct presentation on how to optimize your marketing investment, really, with inbound marketing. As you know, HubSpot is what many of us consider to be the leader in inbound marketing. I am not a partner with HubSpot, full disclosure. I love what they do. They're phenomenal. This presentation is geared to ROI and convincing a stakeholder like a chief financial officer, business owners, as we mostly deal with, any stakeholder that's tied to an income statement or a balance sheet when it comes to sales and marketing investments. We're talking about optimizing the marketing investments, which is a phenomenal mindset to approach this with. Most small business owners do not approach sales and marketing with an investment mindset, and that is an initial huge hurdle to help them overcome in our coaching work. So what this particular slide is looking at is where are we today, and let's evaluate it versus where we want to be in the future to optimize our investments. And we all know the buying process has changed. That's pretty obvious. And what HubSpot's telling us is that 57% of the sales cycle is complete before a prospect reaches a sales rep. What we know is we're armed and dangerous as buyers. The buyer-seller dance has changed dramatically. So the traditional marketing playbook, from HubSpot's perspective and my perspective, the playbook isn't broken as much as the playbook needs to adapt to the environment. Now, Seth Godin, if you don't know him, phenomenal work. Buy his books. I love his work. Dig your well before you're thirsty. This is how we get ready. Inbound marketing. It works, and let's talk about validation from an investment standpoint. So you can have some confidence building up to a phenomenal content marketing strategy that's inbound, where you have measures for success and you know what your investment's returning. Now we're talking about holistic data, things we measure, ways of attracting, converting, closing, and phenomenally delighting your customers in mind. Now, we take complete strangers who are visiting, clicking. We can convert them to leads through various forms, calls to action, and landing pages. And then we have our systems today like Infusionsoft or Salesforce, all the related email systems that we can integrate today fairly easily if you know what you're doing. Creates a workflow, a campaign flow, a marketing flow that mirrors a sales process. At least it better, otherwise this stuff is not going to work for you. Now, once you get customers, keeping them is the name of the game. Much less expensive to keep them in most cases than it is to attract and convert them. So surveys and high levels of engagement, social monitoring enables basically customers to become our raving fans or promoters. Now, inbound investment costs at least 67% less per lead than traditional marketing. Now, I find that hard to believe, but these guys don't mess around. These guys have huge data sets, massive customer base of small businesses, and they can't be misrepresenting this. So given this fact, ladies and gentlemen, owners of businesses, leaders of teams, how could any of us argue that inbound is critical for the future success of our sales and marketing efforts? So this is a measure that you will have, or we all want to have, where we see what's working and what's not, right down to line items on an income statement perhaps. Companies that blog generate more leads per month than those that don't. Now, I've been blogging regularly since 2006. I can tell you for a fact I have lived this. I've been demonstrating and will further demonstrate how content marketing, including blogging, social media, there's no one way to do this, there's no fast way to do this, Let's not be misleading in any way here. Content marketing, inbound marketing is a huge commitment and discipline. And you better get on the bus if you think you're going to be successful investing in content marketing, because you need to be coachable, you need to have a system, and you better engage people who know what the heck they're doing, or you're going to screw yourself, screw your team, screw your people. Everybody will be upset. And that's why most of these implementations fail. We're getting in our own way. Now, I digress. Blogging works. There's a way to do blogging. It has to be integrated and orchestrated. Now, assets. Where the assets would hit a balance sheet. If we can verify, validate that there's an ROI from a cash flow standpoint, new leads, new customers, we're retaining them longer, we see those metrics in our dashboards, well, then we also have assets. Here's an example. You've got an ad, or there's basically someone having a birthday party. Let's pretend it's you, and you need a zip line in the backyard. Obviously, you search. There's your search engine result. You have your paid ads up here, paid search results. These are, look, Amazon, everybody else is battling it out here. And then you have your organic results. Okay, these are organic search engine results, 10 per search engine result page. And you get the click-throughs. You better have an integrated design that answers the question, interest, or need of your visitor. And look, I can't explain all this in the next closing moments, but when we get this level of engagement, when we get these clicks, when your buyer or mine finds what they're looking for, you see inbound marketing work. It makes the phone ring. It brings emails and web form conversions. It brings in new business. Assets create income. In this case, your social assets, your content assets help you attract, convert, close, and keep more business. That requires an investments. You need to be measuring this. Now you can measure this easily. Hubspot and we have some amazing tools to help you measure what's going on with your space. It's all relative to who you're competing against, online and offline. How do you stack up? Contact us at Conversion Marketing Experts. We'll help you figure this out using some of HubSpot's phenomenal tools, even though we're not partners with them. Now, pay-per-click comes up a lot. Most small businesses don't have huge budget. They delve into this, and while Google gives us amazing data in analytics and in AdWords, and the people who know what they're doing know how to extrapolate that data into meaningful information that we can act on. In essence, it doesn't have to be that hard. You need to be analyzing this. This is a great snapshot of an example of how you can be measuring what you're investing in various pay-per-click campaigns versus articles and thought leadership, social campaigns helping promote thought leadership, and not just cheap clickbait anymore. That's not what people want. What people want are well thought out and researched pieces, including video, articles, informative links. Don't be silly about this and try to get cheesy little clickbait things out there that look like crap and don't work. Pay-per-click versus inbound. Now, this is a demonstration of how you would view your investment in one or the other. And there's no simple answer here. It depends on your business, depends on your goals. There are advantages to both. For example, pay-per-click, as long as you're investing in that advertising, you're getting some sort of a result. You're getting clicks, you're getting a conversion through your landing pages or the phone's ringing. You can measure all that, and you got to keep it going. On the inbound side, you're going to be creating long-term assets. That does increase value as long as they're quality assets. It's given quality, creativity, and thought behind strategy. You're going to get data, very valuable data, and you can attribute that behavior to revenue. Absolutely can measure it. Optimizing marketing investment for inbound is what it's all about. Your goals, my goals, this is all goal-centric. When we're building campaigns, when we're building high-performance marketing teams and driving those campaigns, revenue, customer, sales, marketing, measuring ROI, optimizing investments. And today or in the future, if you don't have this, let me assure you, it's possible. And you can start off simply and free with Google stuff, okay? Optimize your investments in marketing, whether it's inbound, direct sales. You got to measure all that stuff. I love this quote from Guy Kawasaki that HubSpot shares. If you got more money than brains, use outbound marketing. If you got more brains than money, focus on inbound marketing. That guy is a stud. Pardon the pun. Common sense next steps. I edited this. This is not HubSpot stuff. Full disclosure, get the right advice before you invest in any of these tools. I've seen small business owners invest in HubSpot, Infusionsoft, Salesforce, all this amazing stuff at once, and it was colliding and clashing because the strategy wasn't thought out. You need to validate your strategy. You then evaluate your strategic resources, all of your assets, sales assets, marketing, the people, subcontracted or people you're hiring directly. That is what it all boils down to in the end. Your team is the essence of your success, driving everything else. So don't be cheap there. Your technologies, that requires a lot of patience, and all that put together in harmony, aligned, gets you results. So build a plan of action around your goals, systems, and your team today. Focus on the one thing this month, the one thing this quarter, the one thing this year. Celebrate those successes by measuring, because that's driven by your budget. That's your investment. Because it's your investment, you're testing, you're measuring, you're benchmarking, analyzing, you're learning, you're adapting, because you better always be investing. Otherwise, throw in the darn towel and get a day job. I'm Cliff Jones with Conversion Marketing Experts. I want to thank you very much for watching this presentation today. Always appreciate your comments about our videos. Please subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, give us some love on the blog, and reach out to us if we can answer any questions. Thanks again.